Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're looking to ensure your drinking water is as pure and safe as possible, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving deep into the world of home water filtration systems. We'll explore the different types, their benefits, and how to choose the best one for your needs. So let's get started. Before we dive in, here are some vital questions that we will be examining throughout the video. Stick around to the end in order to ensure that you get all the answers. Here are 5 questions. 1. Do you know what contaminants are lurking in your tap water and how they could be affecting your health? 2. Are you aware of the different types of home water filtration systems and which one could best remove specific contaminants from your water? 3. Have you considered how the right water filtration system could not only improve your water's taste, but also your overall health? 4. Could your home benefit from a water filtration system? And do you know how to choose the right one? 5. Are you curious about the cost and maintenance involved in owning a home water filtration system, and if it's worth the investment? Water is the essence of life, yet not all water is created equal. With concerns about pollutants, chemicals, and contaminants in tap water, many homeowners are turning to home water filtration systems. This video will explore the various types of home water filtration systems, compare their effectiveness, and discuss the impact each has on health and well-being, helping you make an informed decision about which system suits your home best. Firstly, we need to develop an understanding of water contaminants. Before choosing a water filtration system, it's crucial to understand what could be lurking in your tap water. Contaminants in water can range from benign minerals to harmful pathogens. Let's examine some types of contaminants. Water can be contaminated with a variety of substances, including physical contaminants. These include sediment or organic material suspended in the water. Physical contaminants primarily include sediment, rust, and other particulate matter that might enter water supplies through old or corroded pipes, runoff, or natural deposits. While most physical contaminants are not directly harmful to health, they can affect water clarity and taste, and their presence can shield harmful bacteria or lead to the deterioration of pipes, which can introduce more dangerous substances into the water. Then there are chemical contaminants. Chemical contaminants come from a variety of sources, including industrial waste, agricultural runoff, and household chemicals. Some of the most concerning chemicals include lead, often comes from old lead pipes and plumbing. Lead poisoning can cause a range of health effects, from abdominal pain and constipation to more severe problems such as kidney damage, neurological disorders, and in children, developmental delays and learning difficulties. Pesticides and herbicides can enter water supplies from agricultural runoff and improper disposal. Long-term exposure can lead to hormonal disruptions, immune system suppression, reproductive disorders, and cancer. Industrial chemicals, such as benzene, vinyl chloride, and other volatile organic compounds, VOCs, can enter the water supply. From industrial waste, these chemicals are linked to an increased risk of cancer, liver damage, and other organ damage. Next, we have biological contaminants. Biological contaminants, or pathogens, in water include bacteria, viruses, and parasites. These organisms can cause a range of illnesses. Viruses, such as norovirus or hepatitis A, can lead to symptoms ranging from mild gastrointestinal distress to more severe liver damage. Bacteria, contaminants like E. coli and salmonella can cause symptoms such as severe diarrhea, abdominal cramps, and vomiting. In extreme cases, exposure can be life-threatening. Parasites, such as Cryptosporidium and Giardia, are notorious for causing prolonged gastrointestinal symptoms, including cramping, diarrhea, and dehydration. They are particularly resilient and can survive in harsh environmental conditions. Radiological contaminants. These include cesium, plutonium, and uranium. These radioactive substances can enter water supplies through natural deposits or as byproducts of industrial processes. Long-term exposure to radiological contaminants can increase the risk of cancer, kidney damage, and other serious health issues. Understanding the risks associated with unfiltered tap water is the first step in choosing a suitable home filtration system. Follow me as we now conduct an overview of filtration technologies. There are several technologies available for home water filtration, each addressing different contaminants. Let us begin with mechanical filters. Mechanical filters work by physically trapping sediment, dirt, and other large particles using a barrier or sieve. This method is often the first stage in a more complex water filtration system. The filter media can vary in type and size, from fine meshes to more porous ceramic materials. The effectiveness of mechanical filtration depends on the pore size of the filter, with smaller pores trapping finer particles. Common applications include pre-filtration to protect and extend the life of subsequent filters by removing large particulates. Next, we focus on absorption filters. Absorption filters, particularly activated carbon filters, use carbon that has been treated to increase its porosity. This vast surface area makes the carbon highly effective at adsorbing, binding to the surface, organic chemicals and chlorine, which are common contaminants in municipal water supplies. Activated carbon filters are highly effective at improving water, taste and odor, and can also reduce the levels of certain pesticides, solvents, and other volatile organic compounds. However, their effectiveness can diminish over time as the surface area becomes saturated, necessitating regular replacement of the filter media. Then there are sequestration filters. Sequestration filters use a chemical process to stabilize or isolate contaminants rather than removing them entirely. One common application is the use of polyphosphate additives within the filter media, which can sequester calcium and magnesium ions to prevent scaling and corrosion in plumbing. These filters do not remove hardness from the water, but rather inhibit the ability of these minerals to precipitate out of scale, which can be especially useful in areas with hard water. Have you heard about ion exchange filters? Ion exchange technology is primarily used for water softening and to de-ionize water. In a typical ion exchange system, water passes through a resin that contains sodium ions. As water with calcium and magnesium hardness passes through, these ions are replaced with sodium ions on a one-for-one basis. Ion exchange filters are very effective at reducing limescale buildup in appliances and pipes, and can also remove some heavy metals like lead and copper. Continuing with our list of filters, we now turn our attention to reverse osmosis systems. Reverse osmosis, RO, involves forcing water through a semi-permeable membrane that blocks substances larger than water molecules. RO systems are effective at removing a broad spectrum of contaminants, including fluoride, lead, other heavy metals, and some pesticides and pathogens. Due to their fine filtration capability, RO systems are often paired with pre-filters and post-filters to handle larger particles and to improve the taste of the water after the RO process. Let us not forget UV filtration. Ultraviolet UV filtration uses UV light to kill or deactivate bacteria, viruses, and other pathogens by damaging their DNA, making them harmless and unable to reproduce. UV filters are environmentally friendly as they do not add any chemicals to the water. However, the water should be relatively clear for UV light to be effective, as turbidity can shield microorganisms from UV exposure. Therefore, UV systems are often used in conjunction with other filtration technologies that remove physical contaminants. Finally, we look at distillation. Distillation involves heating water to create steam, which then rises, leaving most types of impurities behind in the boiling chamber. The steam moves to a cooling chamber where it condenses back into liquid water. This process removes minerals, many bacteria and viruses, and chemicals that have a higher boiling point than water. Distillation is highly effective but also energy-intensive and slow, typically used where a high purity of water is required. Each of these technologies has its own strengths and limitations, and is chosen based on the specific needs of the water being treated, including the types of contaminants present and the desired quality of the final water. This now leads us to our next segment, comparing filtration systems. To select the right filtration system, consider several factors such as cost, maintenance, installation, and environmental impact. Let us begin with a cost analysis. When assessing the cost of a water filtration system, it's important to consider both the initial investment and the ongoing maintenance expenses. Costs. These include the purchase price of the system itself and any installation fees if professional help is needed. Advanced systems, like reverse osmosis and whole house filters, typically have higher initial costs compared to simpler options like pitcher filters or faucet attachments. Ongoing maintenance expenses. These costs are associated with replacing filters, repairing parts, and potentially higher water bills if the system includes a backwashing cycle, common in whole-house sediment filters. For example, reverse osmosis systems have several stages of filtration, each requiring periodic replacement of filters and membranes, which can add up over time. Next, we must consider maintenance needs. The maintenance demands of a filtration system can vary significantly based on the type of system and the quality of the input water. Frequency of filter changes. Some filters, like those used in pitcher filters or faucet-mounted units, might need to be replaced every 2 to 3 months depending on usage. In contrast, the filters in more robust systems, such as whole-house units or under-sink reverse osmosis systems, might last several months to a year before needing replacement. System checkups. Regular checkups are crucial to ensure that the system is functioning correctly, especially for complex systems, like reverse osmosis or UV filtration systems, where mechanical or electrical components may require inspection and service. Some systems require professional expertise due to installation complexity. The complexity of installing a water filtration system can vary widely. Professional installation. Some systems, particularly those that integrate with your home's plumbing, like whole-house filters or advanced under-sink systems, often require professional installation. This is to ensure that the system is installed correctly without risking leaks or other plumbing issues. DIY installation. Simpler systems such as countertop filters, faucet attachments, or pitcher filters are designed for easy installation and can typically be set up by the homeowner without any special tools or significant alterations to plumbing. Environmental impact. The sustainability and environmental impact of a water filtration system are also important considerations. Waste produced. Some systems, like reverse osmosis, produce wastewater, which is water that has been flushed from the system and contains concentrated contaminants. The ratio of clean water produced to wastewater can vary, and some newer models are designed to minimize waste. Materials used. Consider the materials used in the system and its components, such as plastics in cartridges and chemicals used in certain types of filtration. Systems that allow for recycling of components or use environmentally friendly materials are preferable. Energy usage. Some systems, particularly those that use UV light or have powered pumping mechanisms, require electricity, adding to their environmental footprint. Choosing the right system for your home. Choosing the right water filtration system for your home is crucial to ensure it meets your specific needs and enhances your quality of life. Follow along as we delve into a detailed explanation of the factors to consider when making this decision. Assessing your water quality. To select the most appropriate filtration system, you first need to understand the specific contaminants present in your water. This can be done by water testing. You can use home test kits, which are readily available at hardware stores, or hire a professional testing service. Tests can identify a range of contaminants, including heavy metals, pesticides, bacteria, and pH levels. Water source assessment. Understanding the source of your water, municipal or well, can also provide insights into likely contaminants. For instance, well water is more prone to contamination from biological organisms and heavy metals, whereas municipal water may contain chlorine and fluoride. Matching systems to contaminants. Once you know what contaminants are in your water, you can choose a filtration system designed to remove them. Targeted filtration. Not all filters are equally effective against all types of contaminants. For example, activated carbon filters are excellent for removing chlorine and volatile organic compounds, while reverse osmosis systems are more effective against a broader range of chemical contaminants and heavy metals. Budget considerations. Deciding on a budget will help narrow down your options. Initial cost versus long-term cost. Some systems may have a higher initial cost but lower maintenance costs, and vice versa. It's essential to consider both factors along with the cost of consumables like replacement filters. Cost efficiency. Consider the cost per gallon of filtered water, which can vary widely between systems. This helps assess the real value offered by each system type over its lifetime. Space and installation. The installation and space requirements can also influence your decision. Under-sink systems. These require cabinet space and typically involve a more complex installation process that might need professional services. Countertop or pitcher filters. These are more suitable for renters or those with limited space, offering the advantage of portability and ease of installation, system longevity and durability. Investing in a durable system can save money and hassle over time. Build quality. Higher quality materials can enhance the system's durability and longevity. Warranty and support. Good warranty terms and customer support can indicate the manufacturer's confidence in the product and protect your investment. Health benefits of filtered water. The health benefits of using a water filtration system are significant and can impact both immediate sensory experiences and long-term health. Immediate effects. Improvements in taste and odor can make drinking water more appealing, encouraging increased water intake, which is crucial for overall health. Long-term health benefits. By removing harmful contaminants, filtered water reduces the risk of various health issues, including gastrointestinal diseases and long-term risks associated with chemical exposure, such as certain cancers and reproductive problems. In the final analysis, we come to the conclusion that choosing the right home water filtration system can significantly enhance your drinking water's quality and your health. By understanding the different types of systems and what they offer, you can make an informed decision that best fits your needs and lifestyle. If you've experienced the benefits of using a home water filtration system, we'd love to hear from you. Your stories not only inspire others, but also help us all understand the different ways filtered water can contribute to a healthier lifestyle. Whether it's a noticeable improvement in water taste, health benefits, or peace of mind knowing your water is clean, every share counts. Don't forget to like and comment below with your experiences, and share this video with friends and family who might be considering a water filtration system. Your insights could be the deciding factor for someone on the fence about making a change. Lastly, make sure to subscribe to stay updated with more informative content like this. Your engagement helps us bring more valuable insights directly to you.